Hey, what's up, everybody? In our daily edition of Did They Win or Will They Win? We tried to check the zero win teams yesterday. There was 4 0 win teams. Unfortunately, none of them won. First up was Carver Bible College. Now, I checked this Carver Bible College. They supposedly have less people than a high school. They have 150 students. Yet somehow, do they even do a recap for this? What? They don't do a recap for Carver Bible College? 150 students, somehow they have a basketball team. And Stetson is not good, I don't think. No, Stetson isn't that good. And they were able to beat our Carver Bible College by 54 points, which made me pretty sad. And then what's up? What's next one? Oh, Florida Memorial. Well, Florida Memorial didn't have any wins, but I mean, 16 points on FIU. And FIU is not that bad. So Florida Memorial kind of almost won, but they're still at 0 wins. Alabama State, we got to keep an eye on because they're going to be facing Mississippi Valley State, but they lost by 24 points, so nothing impressive there. And then Mississippi Valley State, I had Mississippi Valley State losing the spread yesterday, but they kept this game pretty close. It was pretty close, and the best bet was the over, and this went easily over because Mississippi Valley State lets everybody score, but Grambling doesn't play good defense either, so they let Mississippi Valley State get pretty close to winning. Mississippi Valley State is a 0 win team as well, and they did not get their win yesterday. Pretty close, though. They're getting better. I don't think they're really getting better, but that's pretty close to a win. And then South Carolina State is the last 0 win team that we're going to cover today. And we're going to cover their matchup today because they got a game today. Same team. And they came pretty close. I mean, it says halftime they were down by. Does it have the line thing? No. Yeah, see, it shows you. Like they were hanging in there for almost half of the game. And then well, I think they ended up covering the spread. So that's one thing I didn't think they were going to be able to do. Well, this North Carolina Central hadn't played a game since December or something like that. So I was wondering how they were favored by 17 and a half, and they in fact did not. South Carolina covered the spread, which is really good. But they hadn't played a game in a long time, so this was South Carolina State opportunity to win a game. But they were hanging in there, and they almost won their first game. But let's go ahead and look at their game today because we might be able to predict. I haven't really taken a look at the game. We're going to be doing it live here, but we haven't predicted a 0 win team winning a game. Well, obviously because they have 0 wins, but we haven't been doing this that long. We did predict Winthrop the other day, who was a team that had not lost. We predicted their first loss, so why not be able to predict the first win for a team? So let's look at their game. Here we go. So once again, they're getting 17. I mean, to be honest, I would take the 17 for South Carolina State since the game was somewhat close yesterday. See, FanDuel's smart. FanDuel's only giving them 15 and a half. See, this North Carolina, all these stats for North Carolina are based on like 0 games that they've played. And it's going to be heavily skewed by these past 2 games. So I like the plus 17. They've only played 6 games. South Carolina is losing by an average of 22, but these guys are no better, in my opinion. We just don't know that much about them. And the total is 143. I think you're easy. You have to the South Carolina State. See here at Easy Parlay, we're the specialist in the worst teams in the NCAA basketball. These worst teams in NCAA basketball, they're giving up 90 points a game to the other team. So to get over, what are we trying to get over here? Trying to get over 143. That should be pretty easy. So I like South Carolina State plus 17 and the over. And I would feel comfortable parlaying that too. Little two-teamer. But the other thing that we have to consider is the money line. Jeez, plus 1,300 at. That's a little bit confusing. I mean, FanDuel is obviously a good book because they have the lowest. I mean, they're giving away the least amount of points, but their money line is the best. That's insane. Will South Carolina State win today? I don't think so. I don't know. I got to really consider it though. In the meantime, let's look for other 0-win teams. I don't think there are any. I think the teams today are pretty normal. Oh no, we do. Spring Hill. These guys have not played a game. Bro, where are these teams coming from? Okay, Spring Hill College is a college in Alabama. Was founded in 1830. I need to start my own college. So they're almost a high school. They're primarily female college. 1,000 students, and they get a basketball team. So are they getting their first win today? No way. Troy is too good. But I mean, it doesn't matter. You can't bet on this game, but it's just really interesting to me. So we got 2 0-win teams today. And they don't have a logo. Spring Hill College. Let's see logo. No, they do got they have a cool logo too. They have like a little badger. Yeah, they got these guys. So we got a new team entering the fray. These guys are barely starting up their season. 0 chance. Come on, they could put a spread on this. You give them minus 50. I mean, how much is Troy scoring a game? Troy scoring about 60 something. No, you give them 20. You give Spring Hill 20. So Spring Hill's another 0 winner entering the fray today. So that's the will they win / did they win of the day. Will South Carolina State win today? This one's tough. I really feel like they got a chance. North Carolina Central just beat our Carver Bible College too. I don't like how they're beating up on these teams like this. I don't think South Carolina State is gonna win today. I'm not even feeling confident about that plus 17, but I would still take it because these guys can't win. These guys can't destroy every team all these days in a row when they haven't been playing that many games. All right, that's today's Did They Win, Will They Win edition. We're going to see if these two teams can pull out a win. And we're going to keep tracking all these 0-win teams in college basketball.